Today is day 10 of the 12 Days of Christmas Stories. I have a feeling that we're going to do this longer, but who knows? We'll see. Grandma's really enjoying these Christmas stories. So, I hope everybody's having a good morning. We're going to read The Little Christmas Carolers. This is a short one. It's kind of a poem. We are a band of carolers. We march through frost and snow, but care not for the weather as on our way we go. At every hall or cottage that stands upon our way, we stop to give the people best wishes for the day. We pray a Merry Christmas, made bright by Christmas cheer, with peace and hope and gladness, and all they may hold dear. For all those that happen to pass us on our way, we have a smile and wish them a Merry Christmas Day. And that was written by somebody by the name of L.A. France. I hope you're enjoying these. You know, I think we're going to add another one in there. That one was way too short. This one is What Happened Christmas Eve. It was Christmas Eve, and the frost fairies were getting better for Christmas Day. Okay, it sounds good already. First of all, they spread the loveliest white snow carpet over the rough, bare ground, and then they hung the bushes and trees with icicles that flashed like diamonds in the moonlight. Later on, they planned to draw beautiful frost pictures on the window panes to surprise the little children in the morning. The stars shone brightly, and the moon sent floods of light in every nook and corner. How could anyone think of sleeping when there was such glory outside? Jessie and Fred had gone to bed very early, so they might be the first to shout Merry Christmas, but their eyes would not stay shut. "Oh dear, it must be most morning," said Fred. "Let us creep softly down the stairs, and maybe we'll catch Santa Claus before he rides off." Hand in hand, they tiptoed to the dining room and peeped out the big window. Surely, that was something climbing up the roof of Cousin Nellie's house. It must be old Santa. Fred gave a chuckle of delight. To be sure, the reindeer were very queer-looking objects, and the sleigh such a funny shape, but the children were satisfied. The old fir tree, whose high branches almost touched the roof, knew all about those shadows, but it was so old no one could ever understand a word of the many tales it told. "There's something scratching on the door," whispered Jessie, but it was only a mouse who'd sniffed the delightful odors of the Christmas goodies and was trying his best to find a way into the pantry and test them with his sharp teeth. "Come," said Jessie, "we'll turn to icicles if we stay here much longer." So upstairs they quickly scampered. Papa had been to town on an errand, so it was quite late when he came home. As he was hunting in his pockets for his key, he heard a pitiful cry, and looking down, he saw a big white cat carrying a tiny kitten in her mouth. "Poor thing," said Papa, "you shall come inside until morning." Santa Claus had been there with the nicest wagon for Fred and a warm seal scalp that lay right on the middle of it. When Papa left the room, the kitty and her kitty were curled up comfortably on the rug singing their sleepy song. The sun was shining brightly in the dining room window when Jessie and Fred made their appearance, and then Fred just laughed with delight, for right in the crown of his new cap lay the cutest white kitten with big blue eyes and a wee pink nose, while standing close by as if to guard her darling from danger was the good mother cat. That kitty sounds a lot like my minx. "I never had a live Christmas present before," said Fred. "Now I know Santa Claus read the letter I threw up the chimney because I told him to bring me a kitten, and here it is." Papa smiled and looked at Mama, and then everybody said Merry Christmas at once. And this story was written by Oliver Herfold. So I hope you have a lovely, lovely Christmas. Grandma has had so much fun reading you stories. This makes me feel so much better, even though we can't be together. I love you. Have a Merry Christmas. Hugs and hugs and hugs. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye-bye.